Welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. Inflation slows down to its lowest in 2 years. Exports grow but trade deficit looms. And markets make gains on Monday. India's inflation is showing definite signs of easing. New figures show it fell to its lowest in 2 years. The wholesale price index increased just 7.47% in December compared to the year-ago period. Back in November, it stood at 9.11%. The inflation figures come about a week before the Reserve Bank reviews policy rates on the 24th. Earlier, Kaushik Basu, the Finance Ministry's chief economic advisor, had said he expected inflation would slow down to about 7% in January. And in another spot of good news, India's balance of trade has improved slightly in December. Exports for December grew 6.7% to $25 billion. Imports, meanwhile, expanded 19.8% to $37.8 billion. That means a trade deficit of $12.8 billion, which is a 3-month low. But despite the uptick in exports, the government expects 2012 to be a difficult year. On Monday, Commerce Secretary Rahul Khullar said the global uncertainty would worsen the outlook for the coming months. On the bright side, he said exports should pick up in the fourth quarter to reach a total of about $300 billion for the fiscal year. In the April to December period, exports have only amounted to about $218 billion. And finally, Indian markets ended Monday in the green, with investor mood improving after those inflation numbers. The Sensex climbed 35 points to 16,189 and the Nifty gained 8 to wind up at 4,874. Shares also rose on growing optimism about some third-quarter earnings. IT giant TCS jumped 1.91% on the BSE to 1,107 and Wipro went up 1.57% to 407. Some auto stocks also fared well after being upgraded by brokerages. Tata Motors accelerated 2.2% to 213 and Maruti Suzuki advanced 2.89% to 1,004 rupees and 65 paise. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.